We're going to get started because I know time is of the essence and we are on a tight timeline. A lot of stuff's going on. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to Humboldt Junior Senior High School. A wonderful day whenever a student can be recognized, whenever someone can. Coach Vic, come on over, man. Whenever a student can be recognized to this caliber, that's what we like to see, and that's what you work for. When you have talent and you have abilities, then those talents and abilities tend to be rewarded for your hard work and your effort, and we'd like to recognize one of our student athletes today, and he's gonna make the next step at the next level, so let's give him a hand. Going to move down the agenda and recognize some of our leadership that is here at our junior senior high school, not representative, but on her behalf. Let me see that door, because she might come in the door on a skateboard. No, that's not her. Dr. Janice Epperson, she's our leadership from the top and gives us the vision, and we execute that. In her absence, I would like to recognize her on behalf of Humboldt City Schools. Probably one of the coolest principals in West Tennessee, Dr. Mr. Grover Harwell. Where you at, Coach? There he is up there. Give him a hand. Very relatable to our students, and leadership is impeccable. We like what Coach Harwell is doing at Humboldt Junior Senior High School. Our assistant principal, probably the nicest, sweetest young lady you'll see. I kind of I got sideways with her because of this whole thing. I'm feeling a lot of pressure, but publicly apologizing to you now, but Ms. Bonner, you do a wonderful job. Assistant Principal, Kelly Bonner. Our school counselor, she's in the usher role today. She's handing out programs. She's on the front row now. Miss Erica Hamilton. Advised Tennessee representative, Miss Miyoshi Brooks. I always say Miyoshi, but I think it's Miyoshi. Thank you. Okay, no worries. First mistake of the day. Central office staff, are you here today? Central office staff, if you're here, please stand and be recognized. One on the front row, that's Miss Ginger. Thank you for coming. And at the top, Miss Heather. Miss Heather's behind the scenes helping me with social media and helping me with setup, so we appreciate what you do, Miss Heather. Thank you. Also, city officials. Normally, sometimes we have city officials present. So do we have any aldermen, alderwomen? Okay. Booster Club members. Booster Club members. None represented here today, so we'll move on. Any coaches of other sports? Anybody has had the opportunity to coach Jay in another sport or in the sport of football? Any other sport? Coaches. Coach Ingram. Good job, Coach Ingram. Let's give him a hand. He's coached one of our head assistant basketball coaches. And last but not least, our teaching staff. Is any teachers in the house? Because you know that's really why we look at Mr. over here. Teachers, stand up and be recognized, please, because you know you're the driving force behind a lot that we do. Instruction and academics is why we're here. All the other stuff is kind of it's second. It's second, but academics is really what we're here for, and the motivation of sports and other things that we participate in. I'd also now like to recognize our coaching staff. Present coach is Mr. Hayden Williams, who's unable to be here today. He's experiencing some sickness with his wife, and he had to be called out at the last minute. So I'm going to move right along. Past and present coaches we're going to discuss. Mr. Trayvon Brown. Trayvon, stand up and be recognized as the coach of our Vikings. Greg Lennon, who's not present. Victor Horton. Mr. Horton, where you at? Coach Horton's up here on the front row, very instrumental in our program. Edward Agnew Jr. You here? Thank you, sir, for coming. Then we have Derek Taylor. Is Derek in the building? Tony Carter. Caleb Cox. Not present and has moved on, but been very instrumental with our young men. Let's give him a round of applause in his absence, Mr. Jalen Montague. I know one's here from past is Damian Willis. Coach Willis, appreciate you coming. Any guest coaches here today that like to stand up and be recognized? Any coaches of other schools, or any guest coaches? Please stand up and be recognized. If not, we're going to move on. Our man up there in the middle who's doing the live stream, Seth, is it going okay? All right, he's got it on point. He's pushing it with a busy schedule today as he has to go move on and move to another opportunity. Seth Wilkerson, Viking News on Demand, and we're live streaming now. So do me a favor, tweet out, text out, do something to let people know that this is being live streamed right now, okay? And then Danny Wade is always available with our Humboldt Chronicle. Where you at, Danny? There you are. Thank you for coming. That's the media. Now I would like to recognize the family. So that is really important because when you think about it, no single person can do it on their own. I don't care who it is. You always have to have that supporting cast behind you. I do notice I've seen this young lady on every occasion supporting Humboldt City Schools, whether her son is here, whether her son is playing here, whether her son is anywhere doing other things. She has always supported Humboldt athletics, and I think she was a pretty good player. So we'll talk about that later, but I think you played a little bit here, and you're an alumni. What class are you, Nastasha? Class of 2002, Jaquari Agnew. Thank you for being here. That's not your name, though. Craig. It's Nastasha Craig. Thank you. I would like at this time also now to have all the family members to please stand and be recognized. All Jay's family, please stand and be recognized. All right, thank you for being here. As I said, you can't do it without family. Family is the supporting cast. A lot of things are done behind the scene that family does. And I can almost look over here to my right and your left and tell it's a young lady in the second row that's probably responsible for a lot of meals, aren't you? I guarantee you. I'll take a chest pie if you can do that. Thank you for coming. All right. Next, we're going to move down and recognize the folks that have been in the trenches with Mr. J over the years, and it means a lot. You guys probably can't appreciate the opportunity or what a team member means, but teammates are something that's special. I know I can still remember teammates. I have one person that I still stay in contact with from high school since we moved on and he's moved on. But teammates are really important, and you can't do it without them. So what I want to do right now is just recognize the football team, have you guys to stand. Come on guys, get up. There you go. Stay standing for just a minute. Football's a pretty tough sport. Football is a sport that really, you have to have a lot of mental toughness as well as physical toughness. I'm not that physical of a person, so I couldn't play this game. It's too much for me. But on your behalf, as representing the Vikings and the football team, things don't always turn out like you want them to regarding your season, but the fact that you're sticking with a sport that you love playing and a sport that's really a teacher of life, it pays dividends, and we want to thank you and appreciate you for being the teammates and being the sports individuals playing the sport of football that you are. And hey, you have a big role to fill. You have a big role to fill, and we just wanted to recognize you as his teammates. Give our football team a hand. All right, now here's the moment we've been waiting for. And I'm going to let him handle this and give him the microphone and let him do a little talking. But it's important that we have his classmates, the senior class. Let me roll that back. Seniors, y'all stand up and introduce, and not introduce him, but give Jay a big shout out, because y'all his classmates. Senior class, 2024. Appreciate you. Jay has got an opportunity to move on and play a sport that he's played for, what, Jay, 4 years? Have you played? Tell me how many years you played. Count. 3 years. What about Little League? Played Little League too? So if I had to guess, Jay's probably played about 8 years of football. If that's City League and that's all the football he's played, he's going to give me a nod here. And as I said, football's a tough sport. But we appreciate, on behalf of Humboldt City Schools, we appreciate your representation, and we appreciate what you've done to represent us, your family, in wearing that uniform, and you've played basketball as well. You've been an athlete here that we've watched, and we've watched grow through the years, okay? So we want to recognize you today and just say we're proud of you. We're proud of you. You're getting to move on and do something you love doing, and you're getting to do it at the next level. You got two, I think, alumni of Bethel. Coach Willis, are you alumni, Bethel? You're a dragon. Okay, you lay in college. My fault, man. Ain't no problem. I ain't ashamed. I'll make mistakes, but you're a dragon, but the next level football is what I'm talking about. And that's important. But Trey Brown, I got a chance to talk to the coach yesterday, and he had nothing but good things to say about Trey Brown and Jalen Montague. Okay? He's not going to be able to make it today as he is practicing, and he's here? Okay, good, good. All right, Coach, appreciate you. We could have hooked you up to a little live stream as well, but thank you for being here, and thank you for recognizing the talent that we have in Jay Agnew, okay? Jay, I'm gonna give you the microphone, and you're gonna tell your teammates, you're gonna tell your senior class, you're gonna tell our administration, our community, your family, the commitment that you've made, where you're going, and what we can expect. You ready? All right, here you go.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, supporting. Appreciate it. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for this opportunity to play the game of football, and give all thanks to Coach Yarborough and Coach Hardaway for getting this together for me. And most importantly, I'd like to thank my mom for being my number one supporter since day one. I also thank for every single one of my brothers that's been with me the whole way. You know what's going on. I also thank for every single one, everybody for being my biggest support system in Humboldt, which is known as Big Boat. Also, most importantly, I'd like to thank all my coaches, Coach Teddy, Coach Vic, Jalen, Willis, Trey, for coaching me, for pushing me to being the best athlete that I can be. With all this being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I will be committing to we're going every
Pepper University.
So now we've got the reveal. Jay will be attending Bethel University. What we're going to do now is we're going to sign his official letter of intent and commitment to the Bethel University. They're the Wildcats, if I'm not mistaken. And the good thing about Bethel University is it's just right up the road. So we can go see Jay play. We can go see Jay play. It's not a long trip at all. So with that being said, Jay, we expect big things. We appreciate the hard work and commitment you've put in. And at this time, we're going to let you put the pen to the paper. And I'm going to ask that if you are here and you want to zoom in on this or have an opportunity, just stay away from our camera up there. And we would like for you to sign your letter of commitment and intent to attend Bethel University. Give them a big hand, folks. That's number one. While he's signing, I'm going to give you a little bit of information about what it really takes to be a athlete on the next level. There's some policy and procedure that's in place in order for you to sign to play ball in college. It's called the NCAA portal, and it's an NAIA portal out there. And it's just like the portal for NCAA college sports all over the world, whatever you choose to play. You have to set up an account and enter into the portal, and your counselor or someone in your school has to make sure that you put everything in that portal that's needed and set up that account. In our school system, it's Miss Erica Hamilton. She is our counselor for our school district. I know other folks have helped out with other athletes, but I want to encourage anybody right now, if you even have a thought of attending college and playing as an athlete, even if you're a walk-on and you don't receive a scholarship, make sure you enter into the portal, okay? Make sure you enter into the NCAA portal and get yourself registered, because you might not think that you'll play any kind of sport, but then somebody identifies you. You may be able to run track, play softball, basketball, baseball. It's so many opportunities that college athletes can go to school free for. So make sure, if you're going to compete as an athlete, that you see Miss Erica Hamilton about signing up to make yourself eligible for the NCAA or NAIA portal, okay? All right. Now I want to reserve some remarks special remarks for Coach Pettigrew, who had the opportunity to coach Jay. And at this time, Coach Pettigrew, come forward and let's hear from you. Coach Teddy Pettigrew.
This is a very exciting day. I'm extremely proud of Jay for accomplishing this goal. I know that it's a lot of work to do. Once you decided to go to a school, then just give it your all. Understand this, that everyone here and all of your family, they want to see you succeed. So understand one thing, you ain't just playing for you. A young man beside you, he look up to you in a very big way. So when it's time to make a decision to go to practice or go to a party, go to practice. When it's time to make a decision to go to class or go to practice, go to class. Because it's what you're there for. The parties will always be there. The fun will always be there. But at the same time, man, the sky's the limit. So once again, I'm very proud of you. I'm very excited for the city of Humboldt, that you are representing them in a mighty way. So, appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Coach Pettigrew. Appreciate those remarks. I'd like to also reserve a little remarks, if you are welcome to do that, to its coaches. So coaches, whoever wants to come up, I need one of you. Doesn't matter which one. All right, now all of you can talk. I need one to come up on behalf of everybody, or will. Coach Brown.
First and foremost, I will say I'm very excited. I'm happy for what you've done and what you will do. Now, you going to Bethel, coming from Humboldt, they know about the boat. Everybody on that campus know about the boat. So you go up there, you got to show out. Not just on the field, but in class, on campus, in the cafeteria, in the music building, in DFAB, because you got chapel once a week. You will have mandatory chapel once a week. Yes, you will. But opportunity to grow. I was happy that you signed there because you can go to Bethel, and this for anybody. You can go to any school and grow. I went to Bethel, I grew, had a chance to play with some great guys, and I'm still close to this day. The connection you will make over the next 4 to 5 years are tighter than the ones you will make right here. You love them, y'all from the same city though. You finna go somewhere where you got people from Florida, from California, from all over the nation, really all over the world. And you have opportunity to change lives, change your lives, and ultimately be happy with what you're doing. I don't want to see you back home every weekend. I don't want to see Humboldt None during football season. In the spring, you come by, drop in, check on your nephew, check on your mom and pops, make sure everybody's straight. For the most part, go live, go learn, go have fun, go play college ball. Because everybody want to play college ball. Everybody can't play college ball. This is a huge accomplishment that not a lot of people do. It's a percentage that says how many people go play college ball. I don't know off the top of my head, so I won't get no false numbers, but I promise you it's not a big number. Your first day at Bethel, you're going to have about 200 kids come on with you. After that first week, it's going to be 30 of y'all. Ask me how I know. I had friends that I thought would be there 4 years, and within a week they were gone. So it's not going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be nights you don't want to go to practice. You're going to have 5 a.m. practice where you don't want to get up. You're going to have meetings at 6 o'clock. Then you got to go eat. Then go back to meetings. It's going to happen. That's college football. Love it, embrace it, enjoy this process, and trust the process. I'm proud of you. Love what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you. Love you.
Trey Brown, assistant coach here at Humboldt Junior Senior High School. Very, very encouraging words for you. Take them, chew them up, digest them, and use them, okay? Any other coaches want to say something? Coach Vic, Coach Willis, come on up.
How y'all doing? Jay, for me and you, for personally, it's been a journey for us, man. It's been from, now I want to play quarterback, let me play receiver. Jay, you can do it. This summer, we took a trip together, took you to Purdue. You know, the whole process, I told you, just trust the process and you'll play college football. But you put in the work and you deserve everything you got coming forward, bro. Just keep working. Don't forget the grind. It's gonna be hard or tough, but you got it, you built for it. All right, that's it. Congratulations, bro, and live it up.
All right, thank you, Coach Willis. Coach Vic.
Just want to say, I had fun coaching you, enjoyed it, enjoyed watching you play ball, but now you're going to another level, and you have to, it's going to be hard, like Coach Brown said, you have to put in work. Everybody doing what you, mama can't do it, daddy can't do it, your brother can't do it. You have to buckle down, put in work. If you put in work, this thing can show you and take you places you never dreamed of, and I'll be watching you.
All right. Well, that concludes with the remarks. And in my place, as closing remarks, since our superintendent isn't here, I'm going to leave my space for Miss Nastasia Agnew. I want you to talk and tell us something about your son, and then tell us how proud you are of him, and then we're going to get out here and do some photo shoots, okay? Let's welcome her to the mic, Miss Nastasia Agnew.
Feeling I was going to end up here. So I had to get myself together real quick. I'm sure everybody know me, Nastasia Agnew. I recently got married, so I'm Nastasia Craig, but I'm always Nastasia Agnew. This is my son, Jay, Boo Man, Jaquari, NBA Jay, whatever y'all call him up here. Some of y'all didn't know about those other little nicknames, but anyway. What can I say about my son? If he rocking, everybody know I'm rolling. This boy right here, for 18 years, he's been my baby. He gone. He gonna always be my baby. When Jay said, Mama, I want to go out of state, I said, because everybody know, and even his brothers know, Jay your mama's boy. Jay ain't gonna leave me and go out of state. So we had to narrow some things down. I had to get some coaches in his head. We had talks, I did some prayers, and I was hoping and praying his decision would be the best decision. And I really do believe that they're going to take care of him there. On the weekends, I ain't going to have nothing to do. I'm probably be flying to McKinsey. I'm going to try to give him his privacy as much as I can, though. But he's an athlete. He's always loved sports. Somewhere along the lines, he's decided he wants to play baseball now. I said, Jay, I said, you ain't played baseball since 5 or 6, son. He said, Mom, I just want to do something. I said, let's do it. Whatever he wants to do, whatever he's done, I've always been there. I've always supported. I don't think I've ever missed a game, a scrimmage, a 7-on-7, whatever he's done, whatever he's been involved in, I've always tried my best to be there. He's got a lot of guys over here that he considers his brothers. And I'm going to tell you, from my days of playing up until now, I've never seen any guys as close as they are. Sometimes I have to say, Jay, it's family time. I need you to come with family sometime because he adores these boys, I swear he do. And I love them all to death. They all like my sons. I come home sometime during basketball season, the whole team in there playing the game. I'm proud of Jay. I'm happy for him. He also got another little #1 fan over there who we had to pretty much, it's tough getting a helmet because Demarion has had that helmet since the last football game. He loves this boy to death. And I'm sure y'all seen him at the games, football, he's ran out with y'all. He loves Humboldt High School, Demarion does. And I wouldn't have it any other way than him sitting right up here next to him. Because I was going to sit there and Demarion said, I'm sitting here. I said, okay. But that's our little nephew. He's really our cousin, but that's our nephew. I love him to death. Everybody knows he's always there. He looks up to Jay. And I tell Jay, I said, always remember when you're doing something, when you're thinking about doing something, you got that little boy right there that worships the ground you walk on. He thinks Jay does no wrong. I don't care if he's in the wrong, he does no wrong. He's even decided he was going to get somebody to make him some dreads, and he walks around with him some dreads on. I love him to death. I appreciate everybody, the faculty, the coaches, Coach Yarbrough, superintendent, my ladies right here, they've been helping me getting this paperwork and all that stuff together, calling me while I'm at work, you know, and stuff. I appreciate all my work. My team at work, I know they all watching. Lord, all of them would have clocked out and been here today if they could have. They love this boy to death. I thank y'all, I love y'all, and we on to the next level.
All right. That concludes our signing and commitment. Doc, you good? All right, she's good. She's coming to the house, y'all. Give her a hand. That's our leadership from the top, Dr. Janice Epperson. We're going to give you time now to do a photo shoot, but before we do that, I told her I was going to do this, and she did not believe me. So, young lady, you might well stand up, do something. She got the paper over her face. That's Jay's little girlfriend, y'all. That's Jay's girl. Y'all give her a hand. She's here to support Jay. I told her to come down and join us. She said, no, I'll just sit right here. I said, okay, I'm gonna call you out. So I did my job. Appreciate you coming, okay? You're always welcome, Humboldt Junior Senior High School. This concludes our program. We'd like for you guys to stick around. Granddad, appreciate you too. All right. Appreciate you for always supporting. Always been there for him, always been in his corner. Means something to have a man in your life. Means something. Appreciate you. That concludes our program. Thanks to everybody for coming. And on behalf of Humboldt City Schools and Humboldt Athletics, Jay, proud of you. We support you, and we thank you for your commitment and your participation in athletics here at Humboldt Junior Senior High School. Okay? Time for photos. You guys, thank you for coming. Y'all drive safely. And we're going to conclude this program at this time. Come get your pictures and thank everybody for coming.